be a good one between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Trying to get out the 2K journeys, huh? Oh, that's crazy. How much money they got to spend on them fucking players.
I'm about to go get some shoes. Nah, fuck this.
And do your quest, and you could get some threes. The even threes niggas want.
Go to what?
Fuck it, yeah, fuck it. Just go buy some shoes.
Well, you say you gotta go to get them? Fuck no. I didn't know you could get them.
Nah, you gotta get to that quest and shit. You probably ain't get to that quest yet.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to run just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for their sweep here in Buffalo.
On second down, Cook. He's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice
punt. I ain't gonna find
nothing. And the Jets will take over.
It's live on my show.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
And he's not probably when they're going to play. I'm sure if I went on YouTube, they could do that. Why would they go on the TV? I ain't got like
on the ground. Hall. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that bitch like, what the nigga gotta say that? That nigga gotta turn this bitch on every,
that shit, Lord, like that shit.
What you talking about?
Like with the meat and the timing and shit.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I don't know what to tell you about that shit. Since I turned my shit off.
Ball again on 2nd down.
Nothing
there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. Shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job train.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I really ain't even turn cut. All I did was take off the meter and put my shot timing back to leak.
And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Late a lot.
Braxton Berrios selected to
bring it out. Your meter wasn't even filling up, so it gotta be early, huh?
Nah, my shit, like, it'll fill, like, that means it's late, because that bitch will fill up and go back down, son.
No.
I
I seen some of your shots where that bitch was stopped, like on the way up. She was stopped in the middle.
I was trying to catch it at that meter from fucking up.
Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game
plan. But the other shot was kind of fucking me up because the thief wasn't coming at like the top of his forehead like I want that bitch.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
But this time it's
trying to test the shot out.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like the second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
This is taken at the 15. A nice run back there off the good punt, and it's a 16-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Allen off the play fake. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On play action, Allen.
I'm at the right
Send me another one. Accepted it, but it ain't put me in there.
Target, it's Marquise Goodwin. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Bills at 10 and 2 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right.
Oh, drinking that wine and
him very well. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
What's wrong with that?
Allen now looks to throw. And the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That man really hard, man. That man can't sit down for a minute. Fuck.
And it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where
that wasn't really like the first thing you said. You was like, nigga sat down on the sofa. Like, that was the disrespectful part.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
You got
sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go.
But I got to buy that crown and you going to hit my shit off the neck.
And trying to get him outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
I knew this shit had alcohol kill a germ, but I don't even know yet.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
I'm going to say water. I should have went down some socks, dog.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield after the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd down,
Tim, you got NBA lead, though?
and some room to work. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that's a good
you ain't got that big bit fan.
I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Now after touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Once I got that 100,000 VC, thought he was turned.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately,
nigga could have spent that, I ain't trying to say like this, but fuck. You know, nigga could have got that fuck Stream East be showing all the games, huh?
Nigga don't even watch all them games until playoffs.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 and 6.
That ain't
that sort of deal.
Come on down third.
I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying,
we playing defense.
Not one that I've ever known.
We playing defense.
On play action, Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Attempt carrying the game.
Man talking. He said, put him in the game, coach.
He's brought down at the 41.
Y'all knew him, man.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Oh, yeah.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left.
Oh, yeah.
Throw left side complete. That's Howard. This across midfield to the 48.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player was able to get on the run and was still accurate to the football.
That big
Here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties.
And you ain't touching nobody out there.
Play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going.
Man, you ain't change the jumper.
Exactly what you're looking for.
Nah, it's the same.
You should, because that bit look a little funny.
Behind the chain, second and 12.
That bit looked a little funny just now.
Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Man open, it's Goodwin.
Oh, yeah.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around
I did change the time.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to get a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Y'all think they big man can shoot?
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an
Yeah,
easy
we
one
know
to hold
there's
on
a second
to.
nigga right quick.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively.
Yeah, you know, if he ain't under the goal for a layup or some shit, fuck that, bro.
On that throw.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will start with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass.
Nigga change the time and then jumping and put his fucking driving on.
The midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Ooh, nigga
Charles, even his long field goals become more and more
nigga going there, nigga caught you.
Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards.
Go ahead.
Add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt
Nigga
there
threw
was
my
some
dog
nerves as he
right
lined
there.
up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
I'm here, Tim.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I'm hard on it.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What the fuck?
Tim, that triangle.
Don't do it.
They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the
Too
board.
late at that point.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Always got some breathing room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
I'm in the corner. Stay up top. Oh, yeah, pick somebody up.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Knock down that.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Check out man.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Say, Tim. Fern, get in the corner. Tim, give me the pick and roll.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
I'll grab him and slide to the corner.
Yeah, when we doing that pick and roll, slide to the corner. You can start at that wing. You can start at the wing. Yeah, you can start at the wing. You just slide to the corner. And when you see a nigga getting that motion for the pick. This shit,
oh my God.
Yeah, I don't let a nigga get
Pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the
That's
quarterback.
all.
I'm good.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Nigga ain't never do that drill at practice.
The attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily.
Nigga ain't never do that drill at practice. Nigga do all corner threes at practice, boy.
Here's Cook again.
Nigga do all corner threes at practice.
Managed to get a couple. Second and 8.
Nigga don't do them top three, boy.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll head
Come back,
down
Tim.
to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That ball, that bit like that. Nigga was looking for that meter, huh? That bit like that. I do my dog if I didn't get on one out there.
The Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are away in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17.
At least it was slightly. I thought that bit was late. I bet that bit look.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage,
hey, look, fellas, the AI 21. Y'all don't got to check him. Remember that. Keep that in mind.
The last run got 3.
My
now
bad,
here's second
man.
and 7.
Fuck. This shit, man.
Hall again on second down. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. That didn't appear to be a design safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you
getting the fucking ball, though.
I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
Oh, look, you gonna hear what niggas saying, son.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's
Hey, I won't hear what niggas saying, son. Like, that gotta be music if I'm playing in this background.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open and drive it down through the end zone and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back out. Wait on that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard.
I wanted to throw that bitch to your net, but I thought it was
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have come back to regain the lead. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Yeah, I can fuck with this one. I can see their release point. Fuck. With that bitch on early, that bitch kind of hard to see. It's like you gotta shoot that bitch. That bitch look like it's start winding up like as soon as you catch that bitch.
As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Gotta go don't go no full fuck.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory.
Ain't that 60 perimeter D, man. I'm here, my boy.
First and 10, it's home.
What's up, man? I got the team for that. I got the team.
Wow, son, that makes it so difficult.
Credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ooh, I thought they had that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck them boys getting them fucking stupid ass rebounds right now, son. They getting low rebounds.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd
the anchor, yeah, too. What else you got on?
Change of possession on the turnover.
How many bags you got?
How many bags you got? After this, this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, well, yeah, so you just got to get your badges out so you can get all that shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go
hey,
for
right
their
now,
next
I'm saying, bump one down and put
the
the other one
crucial
up.
turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful. If you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift.
You got one on bronze or something right now?
Deep in their own territory. Now they have the football.
You got it filled out to the way you can pull that bit.
On defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said.
Your rebound chasing, you got it on already?
We just took care of you. Now you take
care of us. Oh, that's the easiest one you could course,
huh? First down run got 5.
Hey, they don't do nothing but get fucking rebound.
Again, it's Cook. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Me too.
That's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds. And
that whole sequence just fucked me up because he passed perfectly out.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
What it was?
He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're able to score right now.
Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to
I'm about to go hear what this nigga talking about, that. This nigga been talking all fucking game, like.
That makes this a 9-point game.
I gotta see what nigga saying. I gotta see what nigga saying, so. I'm gonna wait till the 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit.
Oh, I did not want to shoot that. I was already at my face.
They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Wilson. It's incomplete.
Yeah, pump fade on the first one and fucked up the good shot.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
No, right there, nigga, fucking wrong.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
I ain't used to this type of crowd from dropping that, dropping tail in the fucking
Now Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Come on, Ed.
It'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Shit.
And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup.
One time, I tell you, you got to go to the next one.
3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And he's going to bring us to the 2-minute.
That shit really be closing out so fast, huh? Oh, good pass.
A tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Gets this to Moore. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get this back.
Well, I should have been able to snipe the fuck out of that.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. To throw is Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
That is caught inside the 5. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. There's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Get your dumb ass down.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Kind of like he really would have been open if he's sitting the corner.
See that from him as he slips in for the sack. Back to throw. Allen. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook.
So he was in that bucket.
That's it. Man, we should be blowing these guys out, man.
That second half, Charles, a little bit
different.
I really believe some white dudes be making black players on this.
Man, hit me. On a fast break, he was hollering for the ball every time.